It is NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. From Amway Center in downtown Orlando, tonight the Orlando Magic taking on the Detroit Pistons. Orlando begins the game with the basketball. To Aaron Gordon. Curling inside. It's denied by Drummond.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Don't even play with him. You see he can't guard you.
Can't connect. To Gordon. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
So many times we get on the defender for quote-unquote letting the offensive player score on an and one. Sometimes there's a lucky bounce, but more often than not, it's the offensive player who makes the play happen despite the defender's best intentions.
Off the mark on his free throw. Right now, the Pistons have the basketball. Griffin to Stanley Johnson. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
Augustine with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. To Aaron Gordon. Oh, he had him there for a second. Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. To Gordon. Fires the three. Tough shot there for Aaron Gordon. No good. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at three coming up.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Reggie Bullock at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 79% at the line. In the front court, it's Augustine. They're down three. To Aaron Gordon. Pass stolen by Detroit.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know, you're not getting back on D.
Stuffs it down with authority.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Oh, had him going there for a second. To Fournier. Gordon. Shot from the lane won't go.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
Jackson. Runner's good there.
The okey doke. Let's see if he'll try that one again.
Now Steve Clifford going to use a timeout. His guys have come out flat. Slow start in this first quarter. To Fournier from long range. His first effort off the mark.
And look, sometimes you don't have it going every single night. Maybe utilize yourself as a decoy and get some teammates involved with your passing.
Buries it on the catch and shoot.
This is a game of ways. As a defense, you have to recognize that they come and they go. That will not be the case all the time moving forward.
A bad pass as the Pistons come away with it. Tough make through traffic.
And if you're on defense on that last possession, no need to look over to the coach's bench, hold up your arms, wonder what did you do. Everybody got back, everybody communicated, everybody pointed. It was just better offense than there was defense.
Gordon. Here comes the screen. To Gordon. Trying to cash in. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
He should get some kind of acting award. That's a great sell by the offensive player. But guess what? The refs bit, and that's the game.
Aaron Gordon trying to cash in on the three-point play. For his career, 69% at the line. Pistons ball here. To the basket goes Jackson, but a shot won't fall. On the follow. Way to stay with it.
A man down low on the block. Drummond is going to feast in and around the basket. His field goal attempts are limited, so don't expect him to be featured, but you better have a body on him at all times and limit second chance opportunities. Let me tell you why. He collects 26.2% of all misses. That puts him in elite conversation. Him and DeAndre Jordan are the first players ever to eclipse the 26% mark, and the only player to ever do that before in the NBA was Dennis Rodman.
Oh, he's denied.
Oh, big man doing work right there.
Nikola Vucevic missed his first. That one goes.
Just wait a second, Ed. Wait 1 second. Can we go back to the play before this great play that we just saw? Just because you have a bad offensive possession, you can't allow that to go down and reciprocate itself on the defensive end. One bad play does not make two bad plays. You have to bounce back. That's how you play this game.
Oh, he had him there for a second. To Aaron Gordon. From the painted area, won't go down. For three, he made his first effort, but not that time. Gordon has a chance. Yes, it drops. Little drama on that one.
There's nothing the defense could really have done there. That's just a great shot.
Jackson with it. His team up by 7. That's what you like to see off the pick and roll. Nice, easy basket. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That out of his range and no good. Johnson to Griffin. Now ready to shoot at the line.
Trust me, you want... To avoid early foul trouble. Take that one as a warning.
Blake Griffin at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 68%. First free throw is good. So he hits the first, misses the second. Isaac. Had him going there for a second. Driving is Simmons, but a shot no good. To Smith. Has a look. Not done yet. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
As a player, there's nothing better than coming out in the first quarter and playing exactly the same way you played the last couple of days of practice. You're moving the ball, you're capitalizing on mistakes, and you really built a nice lead.
Oh, he had him there for a second. To Vucevic. Whistled for the foul. Chance coming up at the free throw line.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number one, to see if they'll get caught. And number two, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
And he connects on the first free throw. Two for two on that trip. The possession in favor of Detroit.
Watch that cutter.
Here comes the screen. Sizing up the defense. To Griffin. Here's a chance from long range. That no good. Off the mark. Grant with the basketball. They find themselves down 10. Mo Bamba. Working hard on the glass. Count the basket. A lot of contact. No foul.
Let me tell you something that nobody will ever talk about. Did you see him slow down right before he was about to go up? That slow change of speed, that slight change was just enough to throw the defender off.
To Griffin. The jumper's off the mark.
You see, this is something that everybody has, but some people choose to use it or not. I'm glad you choose to use effort on getting around those screens.
Mixing things up. Hockey line substitutions. Both teams making changes. Pistons have it.
Entering the game for Orlando, number 31, Terrence Ross.
Ish Smith to Drummond. Takes stock of the floor, and it's rejected.
This team and the Magic now gets a chance to set their identity with Mo Bamba. He's 7'1" with a 7'10" wingspan. That's pretty much a 7'5" sitting in the middle of the lane, deterring and blocking shots. This kid has a chance to be an absolute star.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Now that's a contest. Ish Smith to Luke Kennard. Nice pace, sets it up, and slams it down. Feed the big fella. Point to the passer.
So good when you get everybody involved, in particular your bigs. You get them going, they'll run the court faster, and guess what? They'll set harder screens because they're actually in the game.
Ah, missed it. How'd that not go down? It goes down.
Another possession they were forced to take a tough shot. This time they got it to go, but they need to do something different to start creating more open look opportunities.
Ish Smith to Griffin. And a throwdown.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Grant with the basketball. Trailing by 10. Right down Broadway, 4-2.
There you go. I like seeing his scoring coming from unlikely sources.
Pick up.
Ish Smith to Griffin. Here comes the screen. Ish Smith to Griffin.
Watch that back door.
Trying to cash in. Shot no good there for Griffin. Magic own the possession. Oh, had him going there for a second. Fires the three. Not that time. He misses. Ish Smith to Griffin.
2 minutes remaining in the first quarter.
Kennard to Smith. Beyond the arc for three. Buries the trifecta. Jay, simply put, have we seen Blake Griffin's ceiling?
I think there's a chance that Blake Griffin could potentially be better, but it will be way more difficult when you don't have an elite point guard who can pass the ball and put it for you on a platter each and every possession.
Oh, you could sense that coming.
There is a premium market for players with that type of hand-eye coordination.
Pass stolen by Detroit. is Smith. Curling inside to Luke Kennard. Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim, short. To Mo Bamba. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
The defender was actually in a good position there. They even made a decent play on the ball. But sometimes those bounces go the other way. Still, stay aggressive out there.
Timofey Mozgov at the line for a chance at a three-point play. For his career, 73%. Free throw is good to finish off the three-point play. And the margin down to 8. It's Detroit's ball. Ish Smith to Luke Kennard. Screen coming. Cruises inside for 2.
Okay, I saw a little bit of a handle there. But let's see if that confidence is still there down the stretch.
Now Steve Clifford going to use a timeout. His guys find themselves down double digits already in this first quarter. To Mo Bamba. Mo Bamba powers it through. Jay, perhaps that's a start.
Those kind of plays get me fired up. That's a momentum play. They looked lifeless here in the first quarter, but a dunk like that can get your team going in the right direction.
Gets it to go, and the foul.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
The free throw, good. And they add one more to the lead. It's up to 11. Magic have it. Oh, he had him there for a second. To Fournier. 4-3. Evan Fournier bothered just enough there.
And there's always so much talk about defense. How about offensively? If you continue to attack that shooter, now you're making him work on the defensive end. That makes him take his legs away on the offensive end.
Glenn Robinson has got 2 shots coming. A career 70% free throw shooter. First try at the line, no good. Second one goes. It's a 1 of 2 trip.
What's up, boy?
Deep 3 at the buzzer. First quarter is complete with the Pistons way out in front. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams.